Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys come in off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go here from Mile High. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and Jeffy goes on the first play of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Well, they get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Denver first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy, and the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense.
That penalty is declined.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Brings up third and 6.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there. Up 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Once again, it's Sampson. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for this quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arm. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open that downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Mexico City first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try to get the running game going. First carry, and he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Desperado. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be... brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the second time. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's McCarthy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Nolan Smith. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the 1st quarter. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken in. Although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. This is 3rd and 6. Jackson out of the pistol. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We are through 1. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the bootleg. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 40-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And 6.
To throw is McCarthy. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 60.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Throwing right, it's taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now McCarthy. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now give to Sampson, running right. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. The ball comes out. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the
So
play,
that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To the air on 3rd down, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Desperados offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Mexico City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Desperados will take a 14-6 lead.
14. Broncos 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Complete. Darian Porter on the coverage.
Tag! Cougar 19!
Here's McCarthy. The catch made there by Sutton. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Whoa! And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Mexico City.
Play action now. Jackson rolling right. There he goes again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Desperado. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the Desperados extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So,
at the 22-yard line.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson going for it all. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Now it is 1st and goal. Jackson looking to throw. Flushed to his left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. We're all set to kick this one away. Doing there, they made sure he would not get free. The Desperados offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Mexico City. Point after coming up here. Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they need. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
4-yard loss on the play. It's now
3rd and 9.
Here we go, sack.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 43-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, it is, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Nolan Smith, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Desperados offense. And Lamar Jackson gets set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Mims sent in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Bryant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. On play action, here's Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Desperados. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Max Crosby. He gets in to drop him. A familiar refrain in this game. That is 12 sacks for the team. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Mims sent in motion here. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and he's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He goes right back to Sutton. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing again is McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19. Go.
Tight end going in motion here. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. The Desperados offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Going to finish off perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Mexico City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Extra point try, fourth time. The kick is good. And the Desperados stretch things out even further.
Broncos 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Inside run with Sampson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy.
The 2nd down pass.
A tough spot here. 3rd and
8-yard loss
long.
on the play. It's now 3rd
Now
down.
McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Desperados offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes. Generally, one step ahead of the defense all game long.
2nd and 6.
Hey, Alpha, tonight. Tonight.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 27.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Another carry for the Broncos. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Alpha, sit up. Alpha.
And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the draw, it's Sampson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball. on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score.
Oh, big hole left side. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Reichard good with the extra point. The Broncos will get just a bit closer. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Desperados offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Going up top. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. It covers 51 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kicking team up for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. They finish off the first month of the season perfect.